In my last class, we have learned about the history command. Also, we have discussed about the alt text editors. And how to extract using the tools in Linux. Tools to extract data. And most important thing, shell scripting. So if you have any doubt, please ask me. Then we will start today's session. Monitor resources. Monitor resources in Linux. So what is resource? Resources means CPU, RAM, swap memory, and processes. Also logs. Command lscpu. Please write down lscpu. This is a command using which we can check the detail of the CPU. You can see this is the architecture of the CPU. It's a uh, VMware. That means this is a virtual machine. You can identify here. And if you notice one thing, CPU1. CPU1 means I have only one virtual CPU configured in my server. Okay, using the LSCP also you can identify how much CPU configured in that server. Here it is showing CPU1, that means only one CPU I have configured in my server. Okay, here you can also see Intel, it's a Intel i5 processor I have configured here. Another command is nproc. It will show how much number of CPU configured in my server or available in my server. Using the nproc, I can identify number of CPU available in my server. This is a command. Interview will ask you in which command I can identify how much CPU available in my server. That is nproc. Another command is cat slash proc CPU info. Using this also, you can check information about the processor. Okay. So these are the three commands using which we can check the information of the processor in a Linux VM. Then next is memory. So memory command is, please write down free. Using free, we can check the memory status. Here two type of memory available in my server. One is physical memory, another is swap memory, and this is the total memory configured. This is the usage. This is the free. Okay. So you can notice here, if I want to exactly know how much GB or MB it is available, we have to calculate. But there is another option we have to add with free, that is minus h. If you use minus h, it will show in the human readable format. That is 1.7 GB total memory available here, 4 GB swap available. This is the utilized and this is the free. So using free minus h, we can see the status of the memory in a human readable format. Okay, interview will ask you what is the command to check the memory in human readable format, or what is the meaning of free minus h. You have to tell. H means free command will show the status of the memory or the information of the memory in a human readable format. That is minus h. Another command is cat slash proc, then memory info, MEM info. Using this also, you can check the status of the memory. But most important command is free minus h. This is the very useful command using which we can check the status of the memory whenever our server is start misbehaving or start whenever our server will not respond At that time, we can use the free minus h command to check the status of the memory. And you can notice here, we have a swap memory configured in my server. So if I want to disable the swap memory, the command is swap of swap off swap of minus a. Now check free minus h. You can see swap memory disabled here. And again, if I want to enable the swap memory, I have to use the command swap one minus a. You can see again swap memory enabled.